What is going on, boxing fans? What was supposed to be an exciting fight and a fight card loaded with good fights turned out to be lackluster from top to bottom. And right now we are talking about the main event, Ryan Garcia against Rolly Romero. I'm going to start out by saying I got this fight wrong. I did expect Garcia to win this fight. I picked him by unanimous decision. Instead, it went the other way. This was a fight that a lot of the boxing writers and a lot of the boxing fans thought was going to be action-packed. A lot of people thought that it would end in knockout. I'm not one of those who thought it would end in knockout, but I did think that the bigger Ryan Garcia would control the night. He would look good and get us excited about this possible rematch with Devin Haney. Instead, Rolly Romero showed that he was not there to be an opponent, and he ruined the night and stole the show. Let's start out with the pros and cons. Let me start out with Rolly Romero. I like the fact that he was game for the fight. He's the smaller fighter coming up in weight. His power looked like he still carried decent power even at welterweight. I thought he did a good job with the upper body movement. I thought he did a good job with the jab, and he definitely did a good job with the double hooks and the overhand rights. As for the cons, I really don't have any cons for Rolly. Moving on to Ryan Garcia. The pros would be that he was using the jab. He was trying to, use the jab to establish himself as the taller, bigger fighter, which he did through most of the fight. And that would pretty much wrap up my pros. As for the cons for Ryan Garcia, I didn't like the fact that he was on the back foot for most of the night. He seemed to be, in my opinion, doing more retreating than fighting. Romero seemed to be more circling him or following him around. He was the bigger man. He should have been coming forward. I didn't like the way that he reacted to Romero's shots as well. Even with the knockdown in the second round, he wasn't hurt, but he did not, in my opinion, react well to the shots, and pretty much all he did was threw the jab the rest of the night. And to me, he just seemed like he wasn't into the fight and did not try to win the fight. Let's talk about the fight. The first round was more of a fill-out round. Each guy jabbing, each guy measuring. Rolly trying to find his footing to see how close that he needs to get to land his shots. Ryan throwing the jab, trying to find his distance. That was pretty much the first round, the fill-out round. Then in the second round, and this was pretty much the most exciting round of the entire fight, Rolly, as I mentioned, Ryan is on the back foot. He is starting to back up, retreat a little bit. Rolly comes forward, and he throws two, double left hooks, hard double left hooks, and Ryan goes down.
Ryan Garcia, that last fight against them.
After that, they get up. He tried to hit Ryan. Ryan gets up. Rolly hits him with an overhand right. Ryan holds on, gets his composure back, and the fight carries on. Pretty much that was the most exciting round of the fight. The next 10 rounds was really a lot of, as I mentioned in the pros and cons, a lot of jabbing, a lot of moving, a shoulder movement, foot movement, and it was not a lot of action. Pretty much the rest of the fight, pretty much that's how I just have to sum it up. And we get to the end of the fight, and to no surprise, Rolly Romero wins by unanimous decision, disrupting the rematch between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, a rematch that may or may not happen. So let's talk about what happens from here. Let's talk about Rolly. I don't know if that earned him a shot to get in the ring with Haney. Maybe it did. I don't see why not. You might as well give Rolly a reward for winning a fight that pretty much not many people thought that he would win. As for Ryan Garcia, I did see a clip this morning. I'm recording this video Saturday morning. I did see a video of him leaving a fight. I think he was in an ambulance, I want to say, and he was crying. It looked like he was having a little bit of a breakdown, an emotional episode. Maybe he was upset because he lost the fight and he's going to lose the opportunity to rematch Devin Haney, or it could be that he is still struggling with some of his issues. I know he said he's been sober for a while. He mentioned before that he's been having like some mental issues. And what I think happens from here is, I'm going to just be very honest. After what I saw last night, either Ryan Garcia needs to just retire or he needs to really take some time off and reflect and see if this is what he wants to do. If he wants to continue fighting, he needs to take it serious. He needs to know that this is the hurt business and he needs to get in there and take care of business. But if not, I have no issue seeing a young man ride off and have his health the rest of his life. But I think that it's no need for him to fight anytime soon, because it kind of reminds me of Oliver McCall when he had that breakdown against Lennox Lewis. I mean, when a guy is going through mental issues, boxing is not the sport for you. And I just think that it might be okay, if you will, for him to go on and try something else. All right, fight fans, what did you think about the fight? Were you underwhelmed as I was, or hey, were you entertained? And is there anybody out there that picked Rolly to win this fight? And what do you want to see Rolly do from here? All right, if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so we can keep talking boxing. That's all I got for this one. Until next time, holla at y'all later.